everyone! Today I have a tag video to share with you all. Super excited. I love tag videos and I love that people tag me in tag videos. So for today's video, my friend Aaron from Imperfect Impulses, and if you guys haven't checked him out yet, his YouTube channel, you have to. He is amazing. His artwork is amazing. He makes art journal pages and altered canvases and stuff like that. He's just such a riot. It's so much fun watching his videos. Not only does he create amazing things, but he has such a personality and character that comes out in his videos, which is kind of rare in the YouTube world because, I don't know, I know personally for me, it's a little weird to talk to a camera, so I'm always like looking around and stuff. But yeah, so it's weird to talk to a camera and actually like portray your personality or your quirks or whatever, but he doesn't care. Like watching his videos is like I'm there with him, you know, like he's just quirky and fun and just he's not afraid to be himself, which is really good for the YouTube world, I think. So he's awesome. Check him out. Great guy all around. So thank you, Aaron, for tagging me. So there's a lot of questions, and the first question is, what is your YouTube name and what is your name? So my YouTube name is Serena B. My real name is not Serena B. My real name is Serena, but my last name starts with a B, and then I just wrote B like a bee, the insect. So it just caught on. It was something I started on Facebook and I just really like it, so that's my name. How did you get started in crafting? So I've always been crafty. I've always liked arts and crafts type of things when I was young also. It started then, I guess. Yeah, so I always used to do arts and crafts sort of projects when I was small, and then when I was in high school, I did a lot of collages and just random projects. But then in my 20s, that's when my crafting as a hobby became more legit and more just how it is now, like intense and just, I love it. Number 3 is, what is your favorite brand of like crafting brand? For this question, I don't really have a favorite brand. I have a lot of various, because my collection, to be honest, is still relatively small, even though I have a lot of stuff that doesn't even really fit in my room. I don't have, I guess, like a buildup of things from various brands. But I would say the brand I have the most of is Ranger, simply because I have things from people who work for Ranger also, like Diane Reedley. So I would say Ranger. And in terms of paper and stuff, again, I have a lot of random collections. Something I don't really buy from one particular brand. Whatever that I like is what I buy. But in terms of stamps, I have a lot of Lawn Fawn stamps, and those are my stamps for card making. And then I have, recently I've been obsessed with digital stamps, but particularly from the Octopode Factory. You guys have to check them out. I don't know if you haven't yet, but my last videos, mostly all of my latest videos, I've been including some of Octopode Factory images. I just love them so much. They're weird and kind of reminds me of Night Before Christmas, kind of like Tim Burton style, and I love them. And then another stamp that I'm obsessed with and is my favorite, even though I don't have my stamps in like physically. I made an order and it takes a while because they process each order, like they make each stamp, the wooden blocks. Anyway, is Stamp Boutique Originals, the David Tarantino artist. Those ones are creepy dudes and they're just, oh, I love them so much. And so that's like, those are my favorite stamps. So number 4, what's your favorite color? My ultimate favorite color of all time is purple. Recently, I would say I'm in love with the color magenta. And another color I love is like mint green, teal or turquoise, that sort of like family of colors. They're really pretty. And lately I've been into a lot of pastels, so I like that. Yeah, so for number 4 is what is your crafting style? And I don't want to peg myself to one particular style, and then because, you know, like I have many different aspects, I guess, to my style. So one day I could be really bubbly and then make a really fun cutesy page, and another day I can make it like more morbid, or so I have various sides to my character and also my crafting style. So I don't want to say one style because there isn't one style. I like a lot of everything. But I do notice that I love using bright colors And in terms of my, all of my things I'm going to be talking about in this video is related to art journaling. So in terms of my art journal pages and like just mixed media in general, I love bright colors. Dylusion sprays are by far my favorite. The colors are so vibrant and just, I love them. I recently bought some Heidi Swap, but I'm waiting for them to get in the mail. So I'm really loving color and bright colors. And I guess that would be a style, bright colors. Not really sure. So that's my answer for number 4. Number 5, oh, that was number 5, not number 4. Whoops. Number 6 is, what is something you would like to try? For my art journal pages, I would like to try drawing a bit more. I mean, I'm an average drawer. I don't have an amazing skill. I mean, I can draw from, I can copy an image really well by looking at it, but coming out of, like, creating images out of my head, not very good. Like, I can't get it into the paper how I see it in my mind, so I'm not a very good drawer, and I like to start doing that because I feel like to personalize my pages a little bit more, it would be cool to add my own element, my own twist to some pages instead of using digital stamps or collage images. So I feel like if I start learning how to draw a little bit better, I can use those, I can draw in my art pages and make them more personalized, I guess, because it is my creation versus cutting pieces up and putting it together or using digital stamps. So I would like to start drawing, and just to show you, this is a horrible, horrible example, but I was really bored at work one day and I did this. I really screwed up on the eyelashes, but I hope you guys can see that in the frame. I like in the overall look, it looks fun. There's a lot of doodles, but generally the eyes are not really done good. But anyways, yeah, I like to learn how to draw. Number 7, your favorite YouTube channel. Okay. I don't have a favorite YouTube channel. I have many favorite YouTube channels. I have a certain group of people that I just love and I follow, and as soon as they post a video, I'm watching them. Erin is one of them. And yeah, so those people who are the ones that I really just love to watch. I have various subscribers. I mean, I'm subscribed to various people like card makers and art journal people and mixed media, or even fashion. I'm subscribed to some fashion gurus. So there's different like things I like to watch. But there's so many, and I'm gonna post the list of all of the people that I love watching their videos at the end of this video, because I don't know them by heart, like off my mind. But and I'm not picking favorites. I'm just gonna show that list to you guys so that you can see or discover new artists that you may not have found yet on YouTube. I am constantly searching YouTube for art journal and mixed media people and videos. So as soon as I find one that I love, I subscribe to them. And yeah, so I'm going to put the list at the end so you guys can check it out and see the artists that you may not have heard of. And guaranteed they all have gorgeous things and amazing projects and very talented. So number 8 is, if you had only $10 in your pocket, where would you spend it on? What would you spend it on and where? So if I had $10, where would I spend it? I would spend it on Michaels, at Michaels, but that's kind of really pointless because in Canada, the Michaels here, all the things are overpriced, sometimes double or triple price of how things are in the States, so I wouldn't get much for $10, but I would spend that at Michaels and I would buy modeling paste. I want it so bad. I want to add some textures and some raised elements to my pages. I'm contemplating making my own with baby powder, but I just haven't bought the supplies yet. So I would probably spend it at Michaels. Question 9. When you start crafting, what is the one item that helps you put it all together? So to put my pages together, when starting a page, the thing that I have to have first, obviously, is background. Without a background and adding color and to a page, you can't really get anywhere from there. So I guess that's the starting point, is to create a background, and you need that. And then at the end, I would say what brings it all together is the title, and doodling, because I love to doodle. I'm not very good at it. I'm starting to learn new techniques, new doodlings, new designs and stuff but I like to play around with my pages as much as I can, doodle as much as I can. And I feel like at the end of a page, especially if you're doing a collage page, doodling is what gives the page your own personal style to it and your own personal mark, and it just brings it all together and it finishes it off. Number 10. If you never heard of crafting, what other hobby would you have picked up? So this is a really easy one. I make jewelry. I started in 2010 and I just love it. Actually, this is one of my pieces, this necklace right here. I also sell my jewelry. I have my own jewelry line and it's called Bracy Design. And I just love it so much. I love creating jewelry. One of my favorite things to buy are purses and accessories and shoes. And jewelry falls under accessories. I'm always buying jewelry. So I find it just fitting that I make my own jewelry and I love it and other people love it. I'm hoping other people love it, the people who buy my stuff. Other than that hobby, watching TV. Okay, so number 11, the last question, guys. What is the number one item you recommend that newbies should have? I would say that newbies should have pens, lots of pens, black pens, white pens, colored pens, permanent pens, markers, all that stuff, because especially if you want to doodle and add your own sort of twist and touch to your pages, and like you want to write stuff out, you need pens, and good ones too. The other thing I would say is you kind of need ink or like a color medium. So either ink, sprays, ink pads, stains, paint, wet colored mediums that you can add to your page, because without that, really, what do you have? You need ink, you need color. So this was fun. Thank you so much, Aaron, again for tagging me. Go check him out and check out the people he tagged. They're wonderful as well. I'm going to also at the end of this video write who I tagged, because I'm still going to have to ask them and get a response from them. So that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about me, and I had a lot of fun. Bye guys, take care.